ever walked out of a meeting thinking, ugh, why did I say that? Or, I know what I meant, but it just didn't sound right. Or even, ugh, that's not how I sound when I'm relaxed. It's okay because you're fluent, you know English, but sometimes in those high pressure moments, something still goes wrong. Today, we're going to talk about the real reason behind that. And no, it's not your accent, it's not grammar, it's not even your vocabulary. It's something much more subtle that almost no one talks about. Everyone, welcome to Frustrated to Fluent. I'm Devin Bruce. I'm the founder and CEO of the English Communication Academy. We help non-native English speakers in healthcare communicate effectively with their patients, colleagues, and staff. And if you're a fluent English speaker who still feels unsure in those high-pressure moments like an ER room, a meeting, interview, or presentations, then this is for you. Today, we're diving into the one thing that silently ruins clear communication. And in healthcare, communication is everything. It's life or death. And yeah, it's not your grammar, it's not your accent. It's something much, much deeper. And it's also much easier to fix once you're aware of it. All right, let's get to it. So, what is that one thing that messes up clear communication? Well, surprisingly, the biggest thing that destroys clear communication is overprocessing while speaking. Overprocessing happens when your brain is doing way too much at once. You're translating, you're checking for mistakes, you're judging how you sound, and you're also worrying about how people are reacting, all while trying to deliver your message. Here's what overprocessing sounds like in your head. Wait, what's the right word? Do I sound professional enough? Wait, I think I messed up that tense. Oh no. And then when that happens, all of that overprocessing, you pause too long, you speak too fast, you lose your message. And then, worst of all, you just don't sound like yourself. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I'm fluent, but why does this happen? Why is over processing so common in fluent English speakers? If you're a non native English speaker, especially in healthcare, you've probably spent years trying to get things right. You've probably learned how to self correct quickly. You've memorized scripts. You've practiced formal phrases, informal phrases. All that is well and good. But that training, it can backfire when it matters most. Because the moment when you feel stress or pressure, your brain literally goes into check everything mode. You got to scan and make sure everything is on the up and up. And when that happens, your fluency, it slows down. It also slows down your confidence and it completely derails your connection. So having said all of that, what does clear communication actually sound like? You may be surprised, but it's not perfect. It's not fancy, but it's focused, natural, and very listener friendly. Here's what that sounds like: speaking at a very steady pace, even with those small pauses, using everyday working man's words, not these fancy, big $1 million overcomplicated ones, prioritizing clarity over perfection. That's huge for people in healthcare. For example, imagine a doctor explaining a complex treatment plan. The goal isn't to sound like a textbook. The goal is to make sure that your patient understands. That same rule is applied to everything: interviews, meetings, emails, speaking to colleagues, everything. Now, how can you fix overprocessing in real time? Here are 3 tools that you can use right now. Number 1, pause before responding. Instead of rushing to speak, take a short breath. That buys yourself a second to think, not overthink. That one breath resets your brain and creates calm. Number 2, anchor to your main point. Before you speak, ask yourself, what is the one idea I want to get across? If the sentence gets messy, that's okay. As long as the message is clear, then you've succeeded. Tool number 3, practice out loud under pressure. Don't just write answers down or imagine them. Practice real time conditions. For example, set a timer, record yourself, stimulate a meeting, practice talking to a coworker. This trains your brain to focus on connection, not correction. And finally, I just want you to know something. You're not broken. You're just overloaded. If you've ever said to yourself, I don't like how I sound, or I know what I want to say, but it just doesn't come out right, you're not alone and you're not broken. You're just over processing in the moments that matter. And once you become aware of that, you can shift it. You're a very important healthcare professional. You already have the fluency. Now it's time to unlock the clarity and the confidence. All right. So if this video helped you, please hit like and subscribe. I am on a mission to close the language gap in healthcare. I post new videos every week to help you build real world fluency in your professional life. And if you want some more quick fixes, download my free guide, 10 phrases every healthcare professional should know. It is jam packed with essential phrases, when to say it, when not to say it. It gives you examples on tone and pacing, and you can use it right now in healthcare. The link for that is in the description box below. And if you liked this video, check these other ones out too. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.